Hello, everybody. Today we're gonna do the song rankings for Headquarters, one of my very favorite Monkee albums. It's a great album. All the Monkees play on it, of course. Mostly, just except really some French horn, some cello, and some bass. Other than that, it's all the Monkees really playing on it. So yeah. And I have the very great privilege of having the bearded picture on the back. I originally had the album with just Frank Cicillo and Chip Douglas in that spot in the on that spot in the picture, on that spot in that little area. So I very glad to have this one, and I gave the other one to my mom, and then I got this one. I was at my local record store. $10 I got. It was great. Pretty good shape too. This copy is in great shape. So let's just get into the ranking. Number 14 is going to be Band 6. It's just a little instrumental with Mike and Mickey, with the Looney Tunes theme song. Doesn't it? It's just 40 seconds. It's just boom, boom. It's really all. It's nothing very special. But yeah, number 13 I think is going to be I Can't Get Her Off My Mind. It's a really cheeky Davy song, and there's a different version of it on the debut album, or deluxe edition of the debut album, and that's just, even more bubblegum and stuff. So yeah, but it's sung really greatly by Davy on this one. So yeah, number 12. Number 12 is gonna be Early Morning Blues and Greens. Now that's a great song. Great song sung by Davy. I don't even know really what bad to say about it. It's just a great song. But yeah, number 11 is going to be Mr. Webster. Really simple again. Sung by Mickey. Very beautifully, as I might add. So yeah, Mr. Webster is a great song too. Number 10, we are approaching the top 10, is going to be, I think, Zilch. There's a bunch of little sayings by each of the Monkees put together. But I mean, it's a great little. It's 1 minute and 5 seconds long, So they got a couple of weird tracks on it, fill out the album. A couple of fillers, as you might call them. Number 9, I think, is gonna be For Pete's Sake. And that was actually for season 2 of the Monkees TV show. That was used as the closing theme. I think that's nice to, have Peter, give him a little more credit and stuff. So, I thought that was really cool that he got credit for, have a little credit in the a little more credit than he gets in the Monkees, by having his own song as a closing theme. So, yeah, number 8 is gonna, I think, be Sunny Girlfriend. I'll do that this time around. So it's a great song, actually. Sung by Mike, written by Mike. There's some harmony in there by Mike and Mickey, and as always, their harmonies are always great. Can never go wrong with some Mike and Mickey harmonies. So yeah. And then you got number 7 is Randy Scouse Skit, written by Mickey about their time in England. So if you hear a little bit in the song, you'll hear 4 Kings of EMI. It's the Beatles. And you see, it means something like bad it means like Liverpudlian jerk or something. And the Randy Scouse Skit, that's what, and that word is not actually used, or that saying is not used in the song. But he didn't know it was used that. But they wanted to release it in England as a single. They told him he had to change the title. So, or they said you had to have an alternate title. So, it went to number 1 in England as alternate title. Little story for you there. Number 6 is going to be I'll Spend My Life With You. Very simple. I think Mickey plays the guitar on that one. And Mike plays the slide guitar, and it's just very simple. Davy's hitting the tambourine throughout. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, what are we at now? Number 5 is going to be You Just May Be the One. The one. the one. So yeah, I mean, it's another Mike song. It's a great song. Actually, first time anybody ever heard it was an early version that was on the TV show in season 1. This album was not released until season 2, so got a little sneak peek on what to come. So yeah, and on that version, none of the Monkees play on that one, but they, of course, they all play on that. That's like one of the only songs that only features the 4 Monkees. No, like, other musicians, because Peter plays the bass on it, so I'm pretty sure. So yeah, let's see. So what do we got? Number 4 is gonna be "Forget That Girl." Forget her. Just forget her. Forget that girl. Is sung by Davey, very well, as I might add. Track 3 of the album, and it's just a great song. Number 3 is gonna be "No Time." No time, no time at all. Sung by Mickey. And if you'll hear before the solo, you hear "Rock on George" for Ringo one time, which is a reference to the Beatles song "Honey Don't." So, you know, pretty cool how he added that little line in there, so I thought that was cool. Number 2 was going to be "Shades of Grey." Great vocals. Oh my gosh, the vocals in that are so great. The beginning, the first thing is sung by Davey. Then they go to the chorus, and the second one is sung by Peter. So giving Peter more of a chance to sing is really great. And I love that song. It's just, and the piano is played by Peter. It took like 98 takes to get the instrumental. It seems like they did it in like 3. But, yeah. So now we're down to number 1. You probably already know what it is. Number 1 is the great Mike Nesmith tune, "You Told Me." Now, don't even, ask me to start on that song. It's a great song. I'm not going to go into it that much because I love that song, but, Peter plays the banjo on it. Great album opener, and that little 1, 2, 3, and all that stuff at the beginning. Reference to the Beatles' Taxman on Revolver. So Peter plays the banjo on it, and of course, and Mike plays the guitar, and of course, and then Mickey. There's a great little drum thing in here, right after the sort of like, I guess you could call it a bridge, and he goes, and I just love it. And he'd only been playing the drums, like not that long, so it's cool how he could do that. So that pretty much concludes the album review for Headquarters. Hope y'all enjoyed. Bye.